great first episode.
No, it had a really good
and a really good second
So
episode.
can you guys elaborate on what DanDaDan is?
We were talking about it because I was trying to have Nick explain it to me before, and he said like because the way he was describing it, like I couldn't get a sense of what it would be like. Like there was no like frame of reference for it. But after I watched it, the first episode, it's like Fooly Cooley kind of.
Okay.
It's like Fooly Cooley and it's like it has like the spiritual aspects of like Mob Psycho, but the feel of Fooly Cooley. Cause like Fooly Cooley was one where like I'd never seen anything like it, and there is nothing like it. Like it's very unhinged. Like it's just an unhinged ass show. This is kind of the same way, where like you in most like anime and shit, you kind of the first episode they like lay the foundation. They tell you get an idea of what the end is gonna be just from the first episode, like where this is going. And most of them follow a formula. This ain't like that.
Okay.
Very horny.
Oh yeah.
Very weird.
That dumbs down quite a bit actually afterwards, and you find out why the Turbo Granny is like that too.
Yeah, I want to know why.
What about the aliens?
The aliens, they explain why they're like that too, though, in the first episode. Because the aliens, they've cloned, there's that main one, and he cloned himself. So they're a species of all clones, so they're all men. So they can't evolve as a species because they're all clones, and the clones can't reproduce because to evolve, you must reproduce.
You know there's a species of lizard like that, and they're all girls?
And they're never going to evolve.
I bet they have no wars either.
They probably don't. But yeah, so that's why... That's why they always hunt down the females of the humans, because they need the reproductive organs to reproduce to evolve their species. Which, yeah, so
I don't know how that's gonna work when you're trying to enter this woman with a metal spiky tail thing.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work because they've eased up on that. They've eased up on that. The thing that because I'm reading now. After watching the first 2 episodes, I was like, all right, let me see where this goes, actually. Because they got 170 chapters out right now. So I started reading. And
you got pretty far, right?
Let me see what chapter I'm on real quick.
Every time that you look at your wrist, I'm thinking you checking the time so we can speed these topics up. You just love Dragon Ball, bro. I'm sorry.
Boo!
I'm on chapter 123.
Yeah, that's why Matt was like, oh, my God.
Yeah. So, no, that pervertedness somewhat goes away. He does end up losing his balls, and they're on the hunt to get them back right now.
Where are they?
So in episode 1 and 2,
the show about getting rid of your balls.
No, so the show is about the occult.
DanDaDan.
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 Yeah, DanDaDan. And I told Mike that it's kind of like One Piece backstory wise.
Why so?
Well, people have very, very tragic backstories where it's like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's terrible. Like, for example, Turbo Granny is what they call her, which is the lady you meet first, which Ken meets. Ken.
Let me gobble that dong.
Yeah. She says her first thing you meet her, she says, I'll let you suckle my teeth if you let me gobble your dong.
I've seen that clip. I thought that was a fucking dub. I thought that was like a bridge.
Nope, that is literally what she says.
For real, I thought
She
that was
says
a bridge.
in the manga, she says, I'll let you suck on my teeth if you let me gobble that schlong, is what she says in the manga. They did change a few things. Like in the manga,
give me that weenie.
They don't change stuff like that. In the manga, President Obama went to Mars, but in the anime, it's just President of the United States. I think they said it looked like Trump. So I think they just adapted it to whoever was the president at the time.
Okay, makes sense.
But yeah, they said President Obama had went to Mars during Project Pegasus. So it's about all like conspiracy theories, occult shit, aliens, ghosts, everything, Loch Ness Monster, you name it. That's what they're into. Okay. And yeah, so, but I think I'm not watching it, I'm reading it. While I was reading it, something about it, I was like, Mike may appreciate this, or you may not. Right. Sorry, I apologize. Persia may appreciate this. Persia.
All right. Calm down.
This is my exit from the pod.
Nope. Now, Persia may appreciate
Fuck with
this.
us, you stuck with us.
Yeah, whatever.
Damn, they sound like Gucci third leg.
Whatever Antonio just said. No, because all their big fights with aliens happen in this thing they call the I forget what they call it. It's like the negative space or the anti-space or whatever it's called. So where it's like it takes place in the city, but it's not in reality, like in the dimension that they're in. It's like they're placed in like a side dimension where the buildings still exist.
Same fucking place as the Bleach.
Bleach.
Fights.
There's no people, but that's their way of explaining that no one got hurt in
At
the buildings
least they
that destroyed.
explained it.
But that's why I was like, oh,
So they
I was
fight
like,
in the Joker 2 theater.
so yeah, basically they're fighting in the Joker 2 theater.
It's already out on digital.
Yo, they said October 20th. Bro, it's not even Halloween, dog. Like, god damn.
But yeah, no, I was like, Persia might appreciate that because they at least explain why people aren't in the streets during these.
I like
fights.
little
But
explanations like
during the ghost battles, when they're fighting spirits, there are people involved, and they do show up and get injured.
Oh, shit.
So it's like I like the way that they have both. So because the aliens create the space because they trap who they're attacking.
So that's
in
how. So when that second fight, in the second episode where that fight happened, that's why the place was closed off.
Yes, because they were getting attacked by an alien, so it closed them off in that space. So anything that happens in that space only happens in that like dimension. So like that's why when they get out of that space, the house is fine, everything is fine. Yeah. There's an issue where they're in school and they're underwater in school. The school gets flooded, and they all end up semi-naked to being naked. And then they finally win, and they end up in the hallway naked. And it was like, why the fuck are they naked? They're out here fucking.
They out here fucking.
They're out here fucking. So, no, it's fucking phenomenal, though, from what I've read.
From the 2 episodes that I watched, I do like it. I was getting Mob Psycho, Fooly Cooley vibes. I really, really did love Fooly Cooley. It was only 5 episodes.
Yeah.
I love Fooly Cooley. Like, it told a good story during those 5 episodes, but also like the animation. That's another reason that reminds me.
The soundtrack.
Yeah, it's the animation. Yeah, it's the animation for me. But Fooly Cooley made me uncomfortable. This made me a little uncomfortable.
What?
Because of Granny?
No, because of the
way the girl was sitting in the chair with the alien?
Yeah, I don't like shit like that.
Yeah, well, that's only episode 1.
What do you call it? The fan service.
Fan service.
It wasn't even like fan service.
Oh, just
it was like they were trying to.
And I don't like
just
that. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah.
But I can get past it.
She got her way out.
You know, I'm a little flexible.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Episode 1 and 2 were really good.
I like
the animation's great.
Let me gobble that dong.
He's really into that line.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks like someone.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that someone made another.
Someone's going to a museum soon.
I got a.
Gotta get popped.
I got an old lady spirit fetish.
Yeah, don't though.
Martha Stewart fetish.
Also, that's why that
old lady spirit.
No,
she's still alive.
She's still alive. Yeah. No, Turbo Granny reminds me of whatchamacallit from Mob Psycho. What's his face? The green little guy.
Oh, him. I don't know his name.
What? No, what's his fucking name?
What's his name?
His name starts with an S.
I don't remember.
Matt will be mad at us.
Yeah, but Turbo Granny reminds me of it because she like takes the soul of not soul. She just takes over this little lucky cat thing.
Take my soul.
So she sticks around. She's like the little lucky cat. Turbo Granny is. But you find out like the reason why she was the way she was, and that's depressing as fuck. So. And that's why you find out why she says
like she didn't even always have turbos, bro. It's just crazy.
No, she's known. They call her Turbo Granny because she's known for going 100 kilometers an hour. She can run. She a runner.
Super speed.
She a track star.
Yeah, for sure. So, but no, the reason why she says "let me gobble that dong" is because she used to guide
OnlyFans
women who
OnlyFans.
All right, no, she used to guide women who were assaulted and then murdered in that tunnel, and so she would help guide them to the afterlife.
Damn.
So that's why she says, "Let me gobble that dong." She's taking away your tool to assault.
Damn. Bro, this is a serious topic.
Damn.
Yep.
About
That's
SA.
That's fucking terrible.
So yeah, a lot of shit like that happens. There's one spirit you find. She just wants like this girl they're going to school with. I don't give a fuck about any of you right now. This girl they go to school with. The ghost, this ghost spirit is obsessed with the girl.
Talk about in case of spoilers.
And yeah.
I know.
Because this shit's fire. The ghost is obsessed with the girl. So the girl's like, get the fuck away from me. She goes, I'm not in it. Like, you're ugly as shit. Like, because the girl is stuck up as fuck. The girl is a piece of shit. And she's like, you're ugly as fuck, get away from me. And then the ghost is like, you once called me mama. Because she did. Because the little girl, seeing her ghost, tugged on it and said mama, but it wasn't her mother because the little girl's mom had died. And then the ghost, you find out the ghost's backstory. And the ghost used to be a prostitute to make money so she could support her child. And she couldn't make enough money. So the dudes came in, took her kid from her, sold her kid on the black market. So she went up on the roof.
The whole kid?
She went up on the roof and ballet jumped off that bitch.
R.I.P. that guy from One Direction.
Never mind.
Oh, R.I.P.
Liam Payne. Yes. R.I.P. to him. It was an interesting situation.
So,
but yeah, so real dark.
Have you, Persia, you seen both of the episodes?
No, I only saw episode 1.
You only saw episode 1. Okay.
Yeah, episode 2's fire though.
Yeah, it's like they're fighting like some sumo wrestler kind of like
sumo alien thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and the animation on it, and like there's I don't know if I was just high as fuck last night, but I felt like the animation was different when they were in that realm. Was it like black and white or something like that?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think about that at all in the slightest because his transformation is more like black and white.
Yeah,
and with that red in there. Oh, but I think that just might be him.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're saying it,
I think it was just different in the realm.
Very dimmed color.
Yeah, dimmed in the realm than it was in reality. But overall, they're releasing it weekly on Netflix. I don't know which day they are. I think it's...
You're watching it on Netflix?
I'm watching it on Netflix.
I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, I was watching on Crunchyroll. I didn't realize it was on Netflix.
I was, unemployed for 3 months, so something had to go.
I don't have Crunchyroll. I got a
backstory.
I got a free week trial to see
Put his hand on
it was any good.
Yeah, so something had to go.
Yeah.
YouTube Premium was not going.
My Hulu's off right now.
And then all y'all have Crunchyroll, so I can just use y'all shit. But I don't know.
Yeah. Episode 1 and 2 are great. I'm super pumped about it, which I had to apologize to Katie because she put us up on it a year ago. She sent us the chapter 1. She was like, this is a really weird manga, I think.
Y'all didn't listen to it.
I read chapter 1, and the thing is, like, I read it, and I was like, the fuck is this weird shit?
You know where they're not? Feminists.
I have her face on my shirt.
Wow. Okay.
Niggas jealous out here. Dog, look, son.
He was like, yo, we don't got your size.
Niggas,
like, bro, what?
Niggas jealous out here. Niggas jealous out here. What the fuck going on?
You gonna see this episode and be like, yo, get him a shirt. Stop playing.
Katie's not gonna say that.
She's not also gonna probably see this episode. But
I'm gonna show her this episode.
She's nice. She she sent the manga to us, and I was like, I read issue 1, and I was like, the fuck is this? It was that suck on my teeth, gobble that dong line. I was like,
was this while she was in Korea?
Yeah.
She was like, yo, just stay over there.
She sent that, and I was like, because
in Korea,
she's teaching kids with disabilities.
No, she's teaching regular kids English.
Oh. My dumb ass. Slay. Cool. Good for her. Jalir. Oh, bro.
If that were the case, she'd be here teaching you. I'm just kidding. I love you.
My dumb ass. I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's good.
But it was one of the kids in class with like a...
He would bite her?
Oh, we ain't never gonna be famous.
Bro, what you, come on, yo.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just saying all of us. Like, it's just, you're literally making fun of, like, special needs Korean kids.
I don't know if they have.
They have any. Yeah, I think their most special is our smartest. So it's...
Nick do the day.
Hold on.
If they got him, I don't know where they put him.
They hide them in the hidden leaf.
Nick do it now. Before we go any further.
Hold on. Do we how much time we got left? How much time we got?
What the fuck else? What else do we got to talk about? What else do we got to talk about?
An hour. We're only at an hour?
Good. We don't have to do 2 hours, guys.
All right.
It's not a requirement.
We don't have to talk about Uzumaki. Their first episode was good. Then they shat the bed with the animation on the second one. Yeah.
Shat the bed.
Bro,
I heard. But it's Warner Brothers, bro. They just can't